Hello everyone. This is not a repeat, I swear. This is game number 67, a rematch, Strongmen versus the Grazers here at Big Sky Ballpark. Today the Strongmen have Grayson Robertson on the hill and the Grazers have Kenley Osborne. I was looking at the wrong notes there because it's the little series that we have between the Strongmen and Grazers now. Brief steps in. He's the leadoff hitter today. He's juiced again here for the Strongmen. 3-1 is the count. And there's a strike. 96 from Osborne. That one's fouled off. And he's walked. So Briefs leads off the game with a walk. He brings up Ogle Corker. Pretty good speed there on the bases for the Strongmen. Let's take a look at Osborne. Four-seamers. Slider they throw over. Four-seamer, slider, and change. So not a lot of options there, but she's big on velocity, junk, and more so on accuracy. So that's good. Haven't seen a lot of accurate pitchers lately, I don't think. That one's popped up, and Torres is there to put it away for the first out. Casey View steps in, the first baseman. Runner goes, and Briefs is thrown out. That one's popped up, and is that going to get into no man's land? No, Esperanza with a nice sliding catch. Wow, that was a good catch. As is the case, the guy who makes the great plays, the man that leads off. So here's Esperanza leading off here for the Grazers. 0-2, Whiffer's activated. That one's hit into, oh wow, look at Burnswell with the leather. Nice. Oh, backward diving catch. Justice Berg steps in now. Let's take a look here at Robertson first. Four-seamer, slider, curveball, change. More of an accuracy pitcher, not big on velocity. Definitely not big on junk, and he walks him. So Berg is on as Aria Torres steps in, the right fielder today. And hits that one a mile. That's a no-doubter. That is second deck. Holy cow. Aria Torres just comes in and just blasts the leather off the ball. 427 feet, third homer, and 8th RBI of the season. Grazers take the 2-0 lead. Dallas Hatter steps in. That's the second game in a row here that the Grazers have a big home run in the first inning. And gets him, striking out. So Hatter's down on strikes. And Rasmussen steps in. He's catching again here for the Grazers. Hits that one very well, and that's gone over the batter's eye, over the pines there. 438 feet, his second homer, third RBI. The Grazers have a 3-0 lead. That is Rasmussen's second home run in as many days. So he's hot. It's probably why they put him in again, even though he's their backup catcher. Earp steps in, and Brees with a nice diving stop throws the View for the final out of the inning. Grazers strike first. They lead at 3-0 as we go to the top of the second. Hill down leads it off. She's juiced. See if one of these juice players can make something happen. Instead, she swings over that one. Holy cow. She's a mile away from that. That one's hit. Oh, it's right off Hatter's glove. Austin recovers, but there's no chance. So Hilldown's on first. Runs quite well. Langston Ali steps in. Hits that one down the left field line, but foul. And 0-2 on Ali. Runner goes. Maybe a little hit and run action or something happening there. 0-2 again. Runner goes again. And Hilldown is thrown out. Rasmussen with a nice pick there behind the plate. And Ali hits a base hit into center field. He's going for two. He's going to make it, sliding in safely. So that little base running blunder there. Well, caught stealing, I guess. Not really a base running blunder. Caught stealing is not very good here for the Strongmen. It's that one out now. Runner on second. He goes and slides in safely. Ali, quite the base stealer. So runner on third now. One out. Bauer in. Pops that one up. Torres is there. And they send the runner. Torres throws home. He slides in safely. So the Strongmen are on the board. As Class Burnswell steps in now. Oh, 0-2 now in Burnswell. Base hit up the middle. A 2-out base hit here for Burnswell. Strongmen have a base runner. Brings up Kai Wood. Very, very good speed on the bases here again for the Strongmen. That might have been a pitch out just to see if there was any steals or anything happening. Slides back in safely. And again, they check in the runner. Ooh, almost got him leaning there that time. And wow, he's taking a big lead over there. And again. And there's a strike. 2-1 now to Wood. Runner goes. There's a strike. And he slides in safely. Burnswell steals second. And Wood strikes out looking. Good pitch there from Osborne. Outside part of the paint, kind of painted it. Amos Yellow steps in now. 7-8-9 due up for the Grazers in the bottom part of the second. He fouls that one off. That one's a hard hit ball, but right at Hilldown, she barely had to move. And Austin steps in. Austin pops that one up. And second out now. Stevenson comes in. That one's popped up. And let's see, is there enough room? There is. Corker's there for the final out. 9-1-2 due up for the Strongmen. The top of the third. Flounder. Wondering who was behind the plate for the Strongmen today. Didn't recognize him. Flounder's their backup catcher. Was grounded to Austin for the first out of the inning. Here's Briefs. He walked his first time up. Again, he's juiced. Let's see what happens here. Kind of crosses up Rasmussen behind the plate. 2-0 now. And quickly 3-0 to Briefs. And there's a strike. Grounded up the middle. Austin is there for the second out. The hustling Briefs down the line, though. Made that close. Corker now comes in with 2 outs here in the top of the second, and a little 2-out base hit. Top of the third, I apologize. Lost an inning there. So Corker's on first. View steps in. Again, Corker, very good base runner. Gets bad jumps, though. That was activated. Osborne approaching 50 pitches. Throw over. Check on Corker. There's a hit. 2-hatter for the final out of the inning. Strongmen unable to string a couple of hits together and make something happen. Go now to the bottom of the third. Esperanza comes in. Got the top of the order up for the Grazers. That one's a fair ball down the right field line. View dives and makes that catch. Berg now. The Strongmen are 6-8 with their lost last time to the Grazers. That one's up the middle for a base hit. Grazers are 5-7. Both teams would like to improve their records and hopefully end up a little bit better than where they were for the first part of this season. That one's fouled away. Torres grounds that one to Burnswell. Goes across the diamond for the out at first. The runner advances to second. And now Dallas Hatter steps in. With 2 outs, runner on second. And 1-1 to Hatter. That one's hit right to Briefs for the final out. The heart of the order up for the Strongmen here in the top of the 4th. And Hilldown steps in. She's juiced as well. See if something happens here. See, when our players are juiced, their stats are increased. 2-2 now. And strikes are out. Nice pitching there by Kenley Osborne. Likes to paint that outside part of the plate. Ali now steps in, 1-1. Good breaking pitch there. A little slider from Osborne. That one's fouled away. Full count. And struck him out. Ali goes down on strikes. Brings up Tucker Bauer. Fouled that one away. That one's hit down the right field line. That might be extra bases, and it is. Bauer going to second, slides in safely. It's a 2-out double for Tucker Bauer. Brings up Class Burnswell. He's 1 for 1 today. Bauer runs very well there at second, and they're going to check on him. And oh, he's plunked. So 2 on now, 2 outs for Wood. Runners with very good speed on the bases here for the Strongmen. Osborne's looking tense. You can see her stats have taken a dive a little bit. 67 pitches. There's a strike, 2-2 now in Wood. Hits that one. And that's right at Earp for the final out. So the Strongmen threaten it, but they're unable to produce anything. The couple of runners on base. Now the bottom of the 4th, Rasmussen leads it off for the Grazers. Let's check on Robertson. He's 33 pitches. One's popped up. Flounder there for the first out. Earp steps in. Robertson looking quite comfortable as Earp hits this one. Did he get all of that? Oh, he did! I thought for sure that was staying in the park. 401 feet. Chirp Earp, his second homer of the game, or second home run of the season, second RBI of the season. He's gonna have a rough season, so that's good look there for Chirp Earp. 4-1 now, Grazers, a little solo shot. That just kind of snuck over the fence. I didn't think that was going to get out at all. Yellow in now, 2-1. 3-1. And Yellow pops that one up. I think that's going to get, yes it does. Gets on the screen, 3-2. Popped up, Flounder goes back. That one's off the screen as well. We reset. And that one is popped up. Flounder settles under this one. Or no, yeah, Flounder catches that. I thought that was I thought that was Robertson there catching that for some reason. Austin steps in now with 2 outs. And Austin hits one in the left field for a base hit. Boy, was he right on that. Harley Stevenson 0 for 1 today. Runner on first, 2 outs. Here in the bottom of the 4th. Grazers lead it 4-1. And now 2-1 to Stevenson. See, Robertson is still bringing it. 93 in the gun. That's hit the briefs. He goes across the diamond for the 3rd out. So Robertson actually doesn't look shooken up at all. He seems very neutral, not tense after giving up 4 runs. So a little composure out there. Osborne, on the other hand, looks a little tense. Her stats have dropped considerably. She's at 70 pitches. She has the comfortable lead here. As Flounder steps in, the count goes 1 for 2. 1 and 2, rather. Grounded to yellow for the 1st out. Brief steps in 0 for 1. I have a feeling this is going to be Osborne's last hitter. Or last inning. 1 and 2 now. And outside the home crowd wanted that. 2-2. Grounded to Austin. Across the diamond for the 2nd out. Corker now 1 for 2 today. And just like that, just as I predicted, Osborne is pulled. And the 2nd time now, we see Holloway out of the bullpen for the Grazers. See if the Strongmen batters can get to him. Maybe not. Grounded to Hatter for the final out. Top of the order due up for the Grazers in the bottom of the 5th. Robertson's still out there battling on the mound. Esperanza steps in. That one's grounded to briefs. And quickly there is 1 out. Berg steps in. He's 1 for 1. A single and a walk today. And ball 2. 2-0. There's a strike. 2-1 now to Berg. And 3-1. And Robertson works back. Whiffer's activated. And he walks him. So Robertson walks Berg here. Aria Torres steps in. 1 for 2. Home run already today. No threat to run there in first. And Torres pops that one up. Hilldown is there. Puts it away for the 2nd out. Hilldown with the showing off now with the arm out there in left field. Holy cow. Dallas Hatter now comes in with 2 outs and a runner on first. Robertson now 62 pitches. Stats are starting to move downward a little bit. That one's hit up the middle, base hit. Runner goes to 3rd and makes it in there safely. So runners in the corners, 2 outs. Rasmussen steps in. He already has a home run today. And low, 91 in the gun there from Robertson, so he's still dealing. Nice little break and pitch. And ties him up, 1 and 2. And swinging bunt, Robertson grabs it there for the 3rd out. I'm actually impressed that they left Robertson in there as long as they have. He's 0-2 in the season. Actually, Osborne's 1-1 in the season. Casey View in here in the top of the 6th. Holloway still working out there on the mound. He's actually working quite quick. And he gets him. So View's down on strikes. Good pitching there by Holloway. He's working quick. Hilldown's 1 for 2 today. She pops that one up. I don't know if that juice is doing anything for these players. Popped up the Hatter and 2nd out. Ali steps in, 1 for 2 today with a double. And Ali is a base hit up the middle. He's 2 for 3 today. He's having himself a good day. He's been hot lately. Bauer's 1 for 1. And hits that one. That one just kind of carrying off the wall. Bauer goes to second. And the runner comes home. Wow, good heads-up base running there. So 4-2 now. And that's popped up. That's the final out to Rasmussen. But nonetheless, that was heads-up base running. That was very cool. Very, very cool. So the Strongmen cut this Grazer lead in half. Chirp Earp steps in. Robertson's still out in the mound, battling away. 3-1 now. And Robertson walks him. So I have a feeling that may have been his last batter. Let's see. No, they're letting him go. They're letting him battle on. So Yellow steps in with a runner on first. That one's popped up and fouled away off the screen. And again, by the booth, 0-2 to Yellow. Hill downs there, puts that one away for the first out. Austin in now, 1 for 2 today with a single. 1 out, runner on first here in the bottom of the 6th. That one's hit quite well. Is it going to stay fair? It's not. It's going to curve foul. And they pitch out. And maybe they're just throwing around him now. 3-1. Nope, they go right at him. Full count now to Austin. And they try to get him chased way outside. So that may have been Robertson's last hitter. And it is. So Billy Gilbert comes in out of the Strongmen bullpen as Stevenson steps in with 1 out and runners on first and second. 3-1 to Stevenson. And fouled away. Gilbert's a no-frills kind of pitcher. And good pitching there by Gilbert. Gets her swinging. Brings up the top of the order, and Esperanzo's 0 for 3 today. Swinging through that. See Gilbert, 4-seamer slider change. Like I said, no frills. Just goes in. More accuracy than velocity or junk. Just goes in, throws the ball, lets the defense do the work. Right like that. Grounded to Briefs for the 3rd out. Let's see if the Grazers can put this one in the books. 8-9-1 due up for the Strongmen. Wood 0 for 2 today. Holloway still in. Working out of the bullpen. Popped up to Berg for the 1st out. And I wonder if they're going to put in a pinch hitter. I can't believe they're not putting in Gomez as a pinch hitter. I don't know if I agree with the Strongmen manager on this call. That one's fouled away. 1-2 now, or 2-1 rather. 3-1 to Flounder. That one's hit into the Grazer dugout. Full count on Flounder. And he's walked. So Flounder walks. Brings up Briefs, who's 0 for 2 in the top of the order. And we're going to see Houndstooth come out of the Grazer bullpen. I don't quite know about this move here. That one gets away from Rasmussen. Runner advances to second. So there goes a double play opportunity. As the count's 1-2 now on Briefs. And he swings. They go to third, and they get the runner. Wow. A little unconventional there. get the lead runner. There's 2 outs, and Corker's up. The Strongmen last chance here. And 2-1 now, Corker. And 3-1. And he's walked. So Houndstooth walks Corker. Brings up Casey View. Runners on first and second now. 2 outs here. And Houndstooth is dealing 95 in the gun. 2-1 now in View. And 3-1. And he walks him. Houndstooth walks the bases loaded. That brings up Hilldown, who's juiced. 1 for 3 today with a single. Bases loaded. 2 outs here. Top of the 7th. There's a strike. 2-1 now to Hilldown. And she hits that one off the end of the bat. 2-2 now. Grounded to Hatter for the final out of the game. Boy, did that get scary. Wow. I wasn't sure what was going to happen there. That's the one beautiful thing about baseball. Can't believe Houndstooth did that. Well, the Grazers got out of it nonetheless. They win the ball game. Let's take a look at the lines. 2-7-0 for the Strongmen. 4-6-0 for the Grazers. The Grazers take this little miniature series, and they improve their record to 6-7. The Strongmen fall to 6-9. Here's how the offense played out. Corker with a hit. Hilldown. Ali 2 for 3. Bauer 2 for 2. Really good to see Bauer hitting. Bauer had 2 RBIs too. Look at that. Burnswell had the hit, and that's it for the Strongman side of things. Really, really good to see Tucker Bauer hitting. He needs to hit more. He needs to get on base more. He's an excellent base stealer. Probably the best in the league that we don't know about. Let's take a look at the Grazer side. Berg with the hit, walked twice. Torres, home run, 2 RBIs. Hatter with a hit. Let's see who else made the RBIs there. Rasmussen and Earp with home runs as well. And Austin with a hit. So that's how the offense works on the Grazer side. Holloway gets the win. Robertson gets the loss, even though he pitched quite well. He drops to 0-3 on the season. All things considered, Robertson stayed in there quite long, and I thought he pitched quite well for what he's working with. Just didn't have any offense to back him up. And Houndstooth gets the save. Again, I was kind of questioning the manager's decision to put in Houndstooth. He's their kind of their flex starter reliever, kind of a long man, but it worked out. Take a look at the top 3 players of the game. Tucker Bauer gets a shout out. 2 for 2. 2 doubles, 2 RBIs. Chirp Earp. So Bauer gets a shout out there from the Strongmen. I didn't realize that. Chirp Earp, 1 for 2, homer, RBI and a run. And Ari Torres, 1 for 3, homer, 2 RBIs and a run. That's how game number 67 breaks down here, folks. Thank you so much for watching here on Geek Cheese on YouTube. If you like this game, please give us a thumbs up. And if you want more Cheese League baseball action, please subscribe to our channel. And be sure to follow us on at Geek_Cheese on Twitter. That's where you'll get your Cheese League baseball news, announcements, updates, all that fun stuff. And yeah, we will see you next time. Game number 67 in the books. Grazers win. Take care. Bye.